Something about this eyelash not working right is upsetting me and my homegirls. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you seen in the title, today's video is going to be really more of an open discussion. I have a question for y'all. I just want to gauge how people are feeling out here in the YouTube realm, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to be putting makeup on my face because, I mean, going around like this is unacceptable, okay? So, I'm not really going to be talking about my makeup that much because I feel like that'll slow me down. So, we're just going to get right into it. As y'all know, there's a lot of drama going on with Jeffree Star. There's always a lot of drama going on with Jeffree Star, so that shouldn't be news to anybody. But and Shane Dawson is kind of being drugged into it as well. And I was just wondering, is he guilty by association? You know what I'm saying? Now, Cam Lester has already said, you know, that he has heard a conversation of Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star talking about James Charles, and like basically just talking mess about him before Dramageddon 2 happened. Was it Dramageddon 2? Whatever, you know, the bi sister thing, right? And Ashley Kyle today in her video, she took footage from Shane Dawson's docuseries, and it showed him talking about, oh, well, you know, I was literally going to go off about what's been going on, but since Tati is saying something, hopefully everything can be resolved. So using your context clues, you can tell that something's going on with their friend group. And then Cam Lester kind of back that up, right? And people are wondering, you know, this is changing the perception of Shane Dawson in the YouTube community, kind of. I mean, I feel like if you are going to stand him, you're going to stand him. You know, and like I said, this is not me telling you to unstand somebody. I'm just asking a question, okay? So, you know, people are starting to see that Shane Dawson is not as a nice guy that he seems, you know, because his brand, he successfully has built his brand to where he's like, they say he's an Oprah of YouTube, and that, you know, if you feel like you have a scandal, you have a drama, and you want to be represented in a good light, you go to Shane. Shane's a good guy. Shane's a good guy of YouTube and stuff. So, you know, he's successfully has built his brand that way despite his past history. You know, with the blackface and the weird jokes about babies and the weird cat stuff. And he's, of course, apologized for that. And if you choose to, you know, if you choose to forgive him or not, that's your business. That's not my business, okay? So, he has, you know, it kind of seemed like he fell and then rose from the ashes, and now he's this wonderful person of YouTube, right? He's kind of like he's the moral compass of YouTube. And this drama has really opened people's eyes up, kind of. And I feel like, I wonder if he is guilty by association for associating with the people he associated with. How many times I want to say associate? Okay, so let's start with Trisha Paytas, right? Everybody know about Trisha Paytas. I'm not gonna get too much to it. I'm gonna link some videos, giving you better detail, more eloquent speaking about all Trisha Paytas' drama and stuff throughout her whole YouTube career, because it's a lot. And, you know, every single time Trisha is in some stuff, people are like, Shane, get your friend. And he's been silent about it, you know. She said some crazy things. She supported Trump. She's, you know, she's upset the transgender community. She's upset the mental health community, you know. And throughout all of it, and this other stuff. I mean, she's done so much stuff, y'all. And throughout all that stuff, Shane has been quiet. And then with Jeffree Star, you know, about all his alleged racist past stuff. And then you got people like Louis McAvoy. I'm gonna link his video down below, showing some other problematic stuff, you know. And Shane Dawson has come to his aid, made people sympathize with him. And, you know, people kind of swept all that under the rug. But the thing about Trisha and Jeffree, the thing that they both share, other than being other than being Shane Dawson's friend, is that they still continue to do the bad behavior they've been called out for, canceled for, and then apologized for. And so that leaves people with the conclusion that they haven't changed, right? And, you know, with Shane coming to them and being like, oh, well, you've been canceled, I've been canceled, you've been problematic, I've been problematic, people misunderstand us, let's be friends. And then him not coming out directly and saying, hey, like, Trisha is wilding right now, or, you know, I don't support the things Trisha Paytas has said, or like really coming down on Jeffree for basically calling James Charles a predator with no receipts. He just said, oh, Jeffree Star snapped on Twitter. He didn't say Jeffree Star said some horrible allegations on Twitter. So him not basically, you know, doing what most friends do and calling and checking their friend, it seems like his silence seems like compliance, if that's the right word. It just seems like he's okay with what they're doing. And, you know, if you're okay with what people perceive as a bad thing, then you're also bad too. And if these people are apologizing and then doing the same stuff that they've done before, because I mean, Jeffree Star's always in drama. He says he's happy, and I'm never doing this again. But then he allegedly, James Charles is a predator now. Like, come on, that was bad. That was bad. But no one wanted to. Okay, he said he's not doing this anymore, so he's not doing it anymore. But you're not gonna take ownership. Hey y'all, I lied, or hey y'all, I was giving misinformation, allegedly, whatever, right? And it makes it seem like, okay, well, these people are showing behaviors and patterns that they haven't changed. So Shane, and they're your friends, and you've never come out against them. So Shane, have you changed? And are you just smart enough to, you know, not do the crazy stuff you've done before in front of a camera and on social media? Like I said, with this awakening drama, with people coming out about Jeffree Star, people are, you know, revisiting that. Like, hey, Shane, the people you hang around with have done in the public's eye bad stuff. You know, how can we keep thinking you're the good guy YouTube when all the people you hang out with have done bad things, do mean stuff? How can he still be the good guy of YouTube, you know? And I feel like this is, I mean, if smart people, not smart people, if some people add two and two together, you know, people are going to start being like, okay, Shane, so where do you stand in this? Because, I mean, you got people, he gives people money people give him money for everything that he does, you know? And so it's right for them to be like, hey, I want to know where your moral compass is, because if you're morally corrupt and I'm supporting you because I believe you're a morally good person, you need to let me know so I can stop supporting you, you know? And so I definitely feel like if this continues without him saying anything, you know, I'm not going to say I definitely feel like, because with 2020, you never know nothing. So, I mean, he might be just fine, but I feel like, because, you know, more videos are coming out and be like, Shane Dawson was involved in this, Shane Dawson was involved in that, not the good guy of YouTube. And so now I feel like people are going to start asking him questions like, okay, Shane, these your friends, you know, are you really that good of a person? I feel like it's going to damage his brand. And you know, you've always had people coming out, you know, talking about, especially since the palette stuff, you know, him catfishing on the trailer, people were already coming out like, okay, this was a bad docuseries. And now, you know, some people, you know, Peter Mon even said, you know, before the collaboration with Jeffree Star, you weren't really getting into makeup, you know, leading up to the collaboration. Now you're in love with makeup, and then you've started your beauty channel and makeup is everything to you, but you haven't posted one makeup look. So it's people are starting to dig into the stuff he's saying. You know, is he really a good guy, or is he just manipulating people? Is he really a good guy, or he just using the fact, oh, you know, I'm so insecure about this, that, and the third, you know, what's really going on, Shane? People are starting being like, okay, Shane, so you say you're like us, but you're rocking Gucci, you're taking private planes, you're doing that, that, and the third, you're not that relatable anymore. People are saying, okay, Shane, so you say you love makeup, but where's the makeup? Where's the makeup looks, you know? So I don't know, y'all. I feel like, especially because like stuff is coming out every day, and that's why I really haven't, I wanted to speak on this before, but I wanted to wait too, because I'm like, okay, something's happening every other day. And I didn't really want to say nothing about Shane Dawson, because it's like, well, I mean, I might be thinking this, I might be adding 2 + 2, but there's other people. But then today when I saw Ashley Kyle's video, I was like, okay, so I'm not the only one being like, okay, Shane, we see you, sweetie, we see you, honey. So I don't know, I feel like, you know what I do know? Aphrodite, the psychic, he was right about the Jeffree Star stuff. Y'all should watch him. He be getting all the little drama channel stuff right. Like, he predicts stuff, and so far he's been right on everything. Even like the rest of the year predictions, like he was like, oh, they're gonna get the laws are gonna be passed, laws are being passed, you know. And Jeffree Star stuff, he was like, somebody is coming for Jeffree. It seems like people are coming for Jeffree, you know. So my boy is right. Okay, he's on point with it. I'm scared of him. So yeah, that's just the question I want to pose to y'all. I'm gonna finish up my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I do not know why my lashes are doing this. It's like one's higher than the other. I promise y'all, I don't believe I'm cockeyed, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like this one's just fine, and then this one is higher than the other, so I don't know. It's just making my eyes look crazy, but hey, it is what it is at this point. Okay, this is my second pair of lashes doing that, and I don't know why. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Please comment below, have a discussion with each other, keep it cute, keep it cordial, please. I'm begging you, okay? Because you saying that I'm stupid, I'm this and that, I'm that and I'm third, it's not going to change my opinion. It's not going to change anything I've thought before. It's honestly going to reinforce it. So let's have useful discussions, you know? Let's have useful discussions, please. Okay, this hair is the Eunice unit that was in the last video y'all saw. So yeah, thank y'all for watching and see you next one. Bye.